You blinked and there it was, the leaked image of Dr. Doom. And guess who's in the middle of the mess? Me, myself. Yeah, apparently I was caught in that glorious moment of promotional rehearsal in bakery camera resolution. So, excuse my resolution in this video. If that really is a montage, whoever did it urgently needs glasses. Again, because they managed to capture even the light tripod in the background and the curved white backdrop of the studio. Now, if it's real, well, get ready because there are a lot of theories coming your way, and maybe a happy meal with my face on it. Before you continue, I need to make a dramatic pause for a request that I hate to make, but if I don't say it, you'll forget again. Subscribe to the channel, give it a like, and comment. Trust me, I don't want to have to curse you with the musical version of Dr. Doom. Imagine me singing Armor Pagode? Nobody deserves that. And it might be. But if it's fake, it's one of the most elaborate I've ever seen. There's no chroma, no key, no explosion in the background. It's just a guy, maybe me, standing in an official poster pose. And if you notice, that type of studio is used in photo sessions for toys, licensed products, cereal boxes, those kinds of things. In other words, even if it's real, this image was bound to appear sooner or later. The damage was already scheduled. Now, the most interesting part. This version of me seems like a version of Victor Von Doom before the fall, before the mask, before the tragedy. Like Tony Stark, who made wrong decisions and decided to dominate Latvia instead of saving the world. There are even people saying that I'm wearing an RC reactor on my chest. Isn't it a Stark from the multiverse who morally slipped? Think about it. And then comes the theory that gives any screenwriter a headache. What if Tony Stark is actually a descendant of Von Doom? The family fled, changed their name, and that's it. The hero we know is just a nice version of the real villain. That would be a plot twist worthy of even raising Spock from the Mirror Universe. You can already hear Kevin Feige laughing somewhere. Visually, the suit is far from being that final, menacing armor. It looks more like a preliminary version, with an Asgardian touch. And of course, still without the mask, which leaves room to show my perfectly tousled hair. But relax, when the mask comes, it will be memorable, or terrifying. By the way, did you see the theory that this look might have been designed for licensing, according to some experts? Behind the scenes, the pose and framing of the photo would be perfect for promotional material for toys like Hasbro action figures, or even for visual product guides. It's like that image that appears on the screen of the material or on the Comic-Con cafe card. Another interesting point is the debate about fidelity to the comics. Some people complained, saying that the look doesn't resemble the Doctor. Classic Doom. But then comes a difficult question. Which version of the comics? Because Doom has had more armor variations than Tony Stark has had hairstyles. There will always be adaptation. And honestly, as long as the look conveys respect, the rest is detail. And yes, of course, there are people thinking that all this might just be a multiverse joke. That, in fact, this is a Tony Stark from an alternate timeline, who never faced Obadiah, continued producing weapons, kept his ego at maximum volume, and became Doom. This version, the path not taken, would be exactly the kind of plot that Kevin Feige loves to explore. And so do I. And if you still think this is all just made up, wait until you see the official version on the toys, on the movie poster, on the Hasbro action figure packaging, or a special version from Lego or Funko Pop. Oh, and if you don't like, subscribe, or comment, I'll send Professor Hulk for a yoga class. Are you going to risk it? Now comment below, do you think this image is real? And more, if it's real, did you like it? Or do I already want a helmet covering this face of mine from an alternate multiverse of a stressed businessman?